Where did I find this game again? That's probably the question that comes to mind. I know there are so many suggestions, but I don't know. Recently, I don't feel very confident and very good in any decisions of games, and I can't get into any game currently for reasons I don't even know, probably personal cause. And then I remembered this game for some reason. For some reason, I remembered this very game and how I really enjoyed it, but actually never finished it, even though I think I was almost at the end. And I don't know what my younger self was thinking of not finishing this game. I even attempted, I think, 3 times to finish it when I was younger, way, way younger. I remember a lot of it, and at the same time, not much. But here we are. I'm thinking about playing this game because I want to play a game I can get into again. So, this game it is. And I really hope you are with me on this one. I don't even know what I thought about making a provocative title like that. A month ago, huh? Yeah. I I I only played a little bit of Grandia 2, but I ultimately stopped playing it because there was a lot missing for me that made Grandia great for me back then, I think. Or I never gave it a proper chance or something like that. And yeah, are there any good options? Why can I not put my vibration on or off? Oh, no, not reverse. Okay. Top 5 battle systems of all time? What is your top 5 battle systems of all time? Now you make me curious. Oh, the music in this game. This game has so much charm and wonder and magic to it. Okay, I can't remember if you can pause anything here, but I really want to discuss your order and stuff, because that gets me intrigued. Nope, can't pause this. Sorry, this has to wait until after this. For some reason I really like the
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
estimated
Lean.
time of arrival.
Open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
While I was a little bit looking around on the internet, a lot of people hated the voice acting in the game, but this game basically was my first, I think one of my first experiences with the English language in general. So I really dig the English voice acting. I had the German text and the English voice acting, and I think this is the first game that piqued my interest in the English language. I really like the voice acting, but I think a lot of native speakers hated the voice acting of this particular game, and I just don't know why. Well, I can see it now after I'm a little bit more mature, but come on, it had its own super great charm. But yeah, your choices are interesting. Grandia, Star Ocean 4, Tales of Graces, Final Fantasy X-2, and Valkyria Profile. Which one, though? I only ever played Valkyria Profile 2, but I couldn't finish it because I got stuck and couldn't progress in a certain level. So I got stuck on the map, even though it was a 2D linear space. I have played one Star Ocean game, but only for a few hours. I never heard of Tales of Graces, but Final Fantasy X-2 had a really great battle system, I have to agree. I liked it more than the original battle system, especially the level up and progression system. I mean, yeah, it has some cringy moments, probably, but when you were a kid and really young, you didn't really see them as cringy.
Hey, you!
As you would now.
This'll teach you, you punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin!
The memories.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Dirty apron
Great,
acquired.
Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
Oh, it had all the adorable features ever. A little companion. It's so...
We found it, Gons.
Uh,
The first treasure.
yeah, and there we are in the game. Do 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 do. Oh jeez. Ah, we reached it. The first gameplay moments. Wait, how old was or is Justin? I don't know anymore. Gold pieces. Okay. But yeah, what I always underappreciated and only found out recently is that this game, this RPG, has one of the only fighting system that emphasizes using abilities and magic as much as you can and not just store it until you reach the boss. And at the same time, it doesn't get boring as fast as other games. I mean, they tried something similar in 13 and 13.2 where you have everything at your disposal at once, but they ultimately failed to make the fighting real fun. Well, at least in my opinion. But yeah, Star Ocean 4. You really gave Star Ocean 4 a sick burn there. But yeah, Final Fantasy X-2 was... Yeah, I already said that. But Valkyrie profile. Huh. Justin is 14. Really? He's that young? 14. Huh. Who's behind the sticking these flyers on the walls of other people's houses? I know. It must have been you, Justin. Huh? It wasn't me. Look in these eyes. Are these lying eyes? No! Didn't stick these flyers up here, Justin? And who could have done it? I think it was Gans. Just think the only one who would do that are Justin and Gans. Oh, jeez. Oh, the camera. Oh, jeez. I don't know, can you already find the other items? Oh my god, that was huge ass loading time. Ah, there. Hey! What is a podlet? Wait! Oh, you have to talk to guns first. But yeah, this is the save mechanic in this game. And yes! It has recover in it. The top right of the screen has... This is something not a lot of things did, I think. Not a lot of games. They had tents and something and stuff like that. Destination makes the compass needle point to another entrance or exit of the dungeon. I think you didn't have maps in this game, but you actually had this compass needle. And I think this game nailed it to make well, you will see it later, but I think this game nailed it to not absolutely be dependent on a map, but at the same time it gave the challenge and the sense of adventure of going around. I mean, nowadays you have a map on almost every game, with the exception being Dark Souls and other similar games. It isn't Justin. Taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventurer, Smenturer. The end of the world was found and there's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There's no end of the world. Heh, you don't even know that? You're a first-rate adventurer? There's no way you're gonna find the 4 treasures before sundown. This duel is as good as won. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue is in my gang. I, Guns, will take her as my bride. Bride, I mean. No way, Guns. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Guns, looky here. Shows the dirty apron. You found the legendary armor. Haha, how about that? Why don't you just give up, Justin? And Sue will become Guns' bride, right? They live happily ever after. Stop that, Goose! You don't want to be Guns' bride. Listen close, Justin. The 4 treasures are hidden around North Palm. You'll never be able to find them all before sundown. If you don't fix that too soon, none of the girls will like you, Kansuru. Okay, I think now I can get the thing. I don't quite remember how I do that though. Could this pod lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Yep. This is basically a child's game. This is so... Oh, if you would already know what a turn it takes later. Oh, is that potlet yours? Did you bring it from the kitchen of Lily's Seagull Restaurant? Isn't it sort of dirty to be Lily's? No, this isn't Mom's. Okay, we have to find the pods. I don't quite know... Ah, I love the sea. Horizon as far as you can see. Uninterrupted white capes. Caps, I mean. When I look at the sea, I feel refreshed, as if it washes my body and soul. This bag is covered with seagull droppings. Ew, you're white. Ew. Hey, you kids. Passengers only beyond this point. Come on, go home. Oh, come on. Just want to look for something. Can't I come in for a little bit? Hey, you kids. Oh, man. Man. What do you define how Final Fantasy VII was bad? It had a few, how to put it? It had a few text bugs and stuff like that, but my 12-year-old self could understand it and became a fan because of Final Fantasy VII's German version. So what did you hear how bad the Final Fantasy VII version of the game was, supposedly? I've been seeking for so long and still haven't found anybody. Being it in hide and seek is tough. That's right, PP, you're so gentle-natured, so maybe you're not cut out to be it. I know the pod was somewhere. It's too peaceful here. The Gale forces can't be of much of sitting around the town of Palm. Excavating ruins isn't work for a soldier. Soldiers are pretty useless now. Should have become an engineer. I hear there's a few places on the new continent of Valencia where the Gale forces can be useful. I know I'm busted. It's Justin. Wasn't that Tense who just ran away? Too bad he's Guns' little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. You think so? I guess he's a lot better than Guns. The German version I've heard is the single worst localization of any JRPG ever made. I mean... Oof. Honestly, it's hard to say. Oh yeah, you could interact a little bit with the environment even. But... it's closed. Say, Justin, why do you think Miss Killian's place is always closed? It says right here, open only at night. You don't have to read to me, even I can read that. I'm not a kid anymore. Of course you are not. You are not as much... How old is Sue? Oh, AJ Talika. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a single word. It wasn't that bad. I could understand the story, and I was drawn into the story of Final Fantasy VII, and the whole story just... I don't know. The story was very appealing, and it made me actually finish Final Fantasy VII. You come to listen to Graham's stories again? I'm amazed you don't get sick of hearing the same stories over and over. Even if he hears it over and over, Justin still forgets it. Aw, it's so mean. Glad to see you, Justin. I know why you're here. You want to hear fairy tales. Why? Well, which one do you want to hear today? Prince and the Princess. Once upon a time, an evil wizard cast a spell upon a prince and turned him to stone. The prince's fiancée, the princess of the next kingdom, became so sad that she cried from dawn to dusk. But oddly enough, the tears of the princess fell on the prince and broke the spell. The evil wizard was cast out of the kingdom, and the prince and princess lived happily ever after. Such a romantic story. I'd like to fall in love with a handsome prince. Oh, the game is so lighthearted. Yeah, I would say some translations were really messed up, but I think it wasn't as bad as everyone says. Otherwise, you wouldn't understand the story at all. Sue's A. Funny how Grandia's one. I would say it's debatable. Look at those real shadows. Look at the shadows of the characters. The only difference I really saw... what the fuck is the Sega Saturn, I would ask you. The Sega Saturn was a Japan-only console, wasn't it? And what is this console version worth to me if I don't understand a lick of the game? I don't think it's too bad. Found you! Ah, you found me! Wait a minute, when did you become Itsu? Tricked you! Don't scare me like that. I gotta find another hiding place, grumble. Say, Justin, I heard you're playing a treasure hunt game with guns. You're not gonna lose out to guns, are you, Justin? I think I can win. Of course I win easy. That Guns is no pro. I think I can win. Don't be a cocky bastard. Good luck, Justin. I know everyone's rooting for you, Justin. How do you put this even in one sentence? Where the Sega Saturn version was better. I don't know in what regard the Sega Saturn apparently was better. I didn't even knew of the existence of a Sega Saturn version. And Sue is 8 years old, okay? 8 years old! That makes her pretty wise for a girl her age. Well, if you know what I already know about the game. It's him again, a better one. I think we need to find him. What's up with tents? What do you think, Justin? I think he has a sort of light or something. Oh, there's the helmet. Oh no, I'm busted. It's Justin. Isn't that just one? Too bad he's Gun's little brother. Okay. Oh, this is the slowdown you had on the original PS2 as well. You somehow had to get him to stop, but I forgot how to do it. Oh well. Say, Justin, you think this part could be the Warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the Warrior's helmet. Just you wait, Guns. Better pot acquired. I think you had to talk to someone to catch Guns. Wait, I think we have to talk to him. Hehe. Oh, I show you these. You gotta admit that I'm a first-rate, Guns. Chose the better pod and pod lid to Guns. Ugh, you found the Warrior's helmet and the Shield of Light. It's just so light-hearted fun. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures, but don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the Spirit Sword, so easy, Justin. The Spirit Sword? Piece of cake. And I win, Guns. We didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Listen close, Justin. The Spirit Sword is in the treasure chest of my house. But it's locked, so you can't open it. Here's the catch. What do you think the key is? Key to the treasure chest? Did I see something like that? Hey, Justin. Bet it's simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? You can't do it. Don't you go around saying you're an adventurer. Deal? Justin, thanks a lot anyway. If you get one more, I can go home and take a nap. Guess you're not even interested in this hunt for the 4 treasures, right?
You're never gonna find the Spirit Sword. No matter what, there's no way you'll find it.
Okay, now I have to talk to... I have to get into a certain house. What do I do? What do I do? What's wrong, Tens? Why are you crying? I tell you, but will you promise not to tell Guns? I can't if you don't tell me. Wow, no, Guns is gonna kill me. Somebody help me. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, don't tell Guns that I lost the key to his treasure chest. Oh, I see. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the Spirit Sword. How did you know? So, can you read my mind or something? Tense, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it. Right, Justin? Guess we have no choice. Say, Tense, where do you think you lost the key? Well, it just fell down near the river by the cafe. Okay, I bet it's there. Let's look around down by the river. That wasn't too hard, I guess. Maybe? I mean, it's so weird. It's a 2D sprite game in a 3D environment, which is pretty weird. Oh, hi. What do you want? This bridge is closed now. Come on, go away. Don't you know that General Ball and Colonel Mullen are about to come across? Well, it doesn't matter until we square things up with guns. We shouldn't be going to South Palm. Shit, where was the key supposed to be? Oh, if it isn't you. Wait. Saturn was an international, but it's only slightly better graphically. Grandia on Saturn was Japanese exclusive. They also released a bonus disc post-game. Semi-sequel Grandia Digital Museum. What does that even mean? Wait, so... But Grandia isn't exclusive to the Saturn. What? Wait, if it would be exclusive, then you couldn't play it on the PlayStation, could you? Must study diligently or be left behind. The advance of science, you are just always playing around. Ew, I can't stand this guy. I don't like studying either. Bye-bye. Hey, young man, listen to me. Just fell down near the river by the cafe. Oh! Hey, what's this? Found it! Yeah, that's it! I'm so glad you found it! Thanks, Justin and Sue! Oh, what do you know? Tents can be so sweet. I never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Look at you. You were bawling like a baby, and now you're back to the usual tense. Big Brother Guns told me not to give this key to you, Justin. But, you know, I give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm gonna be a man. Treasure chest key acquired. Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise, Guns will beat me up. Treasure chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Come along with me, Justin and Sue. Why are you not waiting for us? Oh, there we go. You find the spirit sword, look for the treasure chest. Alright, already, I'll find it right away. Boop. Hey there, isn't that the key to my Guns' treasure chest? Tense gave it to me. Is it okay if we open the treasure chest? Go ahead, but don't go messing up the room. It's messy enough already. I remember the Gans getting spanked by his mom with this mob. Yeah, domestic violence. Justin, didn't you get whacked by Aunt Lily with a tray? You too. You still behave like children. You can interact with so much stuff. It's just a delight. Look at that. I don't know. It just had a special charm. Wait. Question. If this is an one-room house, where are they sleeping? Are they sleeping on the floor? Are they sleeping on the table? Where are they sleeping if there's no stair that gets you upstairs in your own room? Or do they even sleep? Maybe they're vampires. There is no upstairs. That's the problem. We can open the treasure chest. So excited, Justin. Puffy must be too. Here goes. Here it is. This is the spirit sword. Wooden sword acquired. See, there's no upstairs. There is no upstairs. No upstairs. Nothing. Nada. Mama I don't even know what the Mama's amulet. Okay. Choose emotional support. Hero badge. +2 action. Badge worn by dad. JRPG logic. I mean, as a kid, listen, running around playing is good and fun, but don't hurt yourself. Okay, thanks, ma'am. I mean, sure, but as a kid, you don't question those things. But when you're an adult and then you wonder, what the fuck? Haha. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? You listening, Guns? Look at that, Sue. Greg is telling Guns off good. What a chum. We told Guns to stop blocking the bridge. Really is stupid. It was Guns who stacked those boxes on the bridge. So let's just act casual and walk by. Huh? Wait a second, Justin. Weren't you two playing together with Guns too? Surely you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Guns. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by. Right, Poofy? Cause you won. That's the way that Guns, were playing with Justin. Me and Justin were having a duel. What? What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted! Make a break for it, Sue. Oh, this is getting good. Now the real question. If I've in a whited air would live in such a nice house when a few feet away people were living in pipes and dying in the middle of the street? Good question. Oh, I know, because of Shinra. They weren't, maybe because they were important to Shinra and had karma on their side and stuff like that. Maybe Shinra paid for all of that. Because she was important to Shinra. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Would that be a valid reason? But otherwise, good question. Huh. Ah, we made it. But you didn't have to get that mad, right, Sue? Just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you. This is so adorable. I love this game. It's so innocent. Today's blackout lunch set special: squid king, sea urchin curry, shark pilaf, dragon salad. Hello.
Hey, Justin.
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
God damn it.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Aww.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I like this sassy
I've been
mom.
getting in trouble all day today.
Oh, that sassy mom. Oh, isn't she great? The only issue I currently have that the background music was almost louder than the dialogue. Getting in trouble. Justin! Now just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, you won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell the truth, you still get mad. All the time. Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? Mom getting mad gives you Mom getting mad gives you winkles. I've been busy since morning. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Why can I not say the truth? Huh? They could have let her live on the plate. Oh well. But I want to see all the options. Mom getting mad gives you winkles. It's none of your business. Been busy since morning. All day. Had a lot of things to do. So I didn't have any time to do any of the things you're worried about, Mom. If you were so busy, what were you doing? Well, I forgot. It's been so long. You forgot? It was just today. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? Just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief that gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. Tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. Both of you, come upstairs. Oh, this is one of the coolest things. I don't know. Oh, look at his mouth. But this was one of the cutest things, the intermissions, where you could talk with everyone about the day. I mean, but wait, I want to do something. Getting mad gives you winkles. But yeah, they seem to have the only proper housing. Starfish, cheese, eggs, potatoes, surprise mushrooms. What's this? Oh, that's right, her shopping list. Funny place for Mom to put it. And there, the stashing place. Get item, huh? Oh yeah, you had only limited inventory space. What can I oh. The apron, the iron pot, the wood pole. Yeah, the limited inventory space. That's actually a good question. They could have let her live on the plate. In the remake, I hope they let you explore the sectors on the plate. The only place above the plate you explored in the original was Shinra HQ. Didn't we also explore something on the plate where we destroyed the Mako reactor? Weren't we on the plate in the streets where we met Aerith for the first time? Wasn't that on the plate? Could swear that was on the plate. Meh. Bet this is a real Icarian statue. That wouldn't have gotten fake. This one's even cooler than the statue in the museum. But I bet a Kuata would say it's a fake. Someday I discover the Angelo civilization myself. I prove that Dad's right. Yeah, this is it. Gotta have this on an adventure. Adventure can't be forgetting such an important thing. First aid kit. Wait, really? Oh, right. Oops, almost forgot. I kept some money hidden here. I'm glad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying waste not, want not. Hey, can I not? Why does my money always run out so fast? Oh yeah, I can't forget this. Poison antidote acquired. Oh, okay. Totally forgot that that is a thing. What is this? Why can't I interact with the sweet sword? Let me interact with my sweet sword. Oh well. Yeah, Sector 8, but still, that was Sector 8 on the plate, wasn't it? Oh well. That's done. I really like the set. Okay, let's just get on. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. But yeah, as I was saying, the intermissions were one of the great things in this game. Where you just talk to your party member. Well, not party members yet, but where you just talk. I really enjoyed those sections. They gave the characters had, well, character. They got more appealing to you as you got to know them through those sections. And I think that was a lot of the appeal the game had. Today the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. I mean, this is totally optional, but you should absolutely talk to everyone and exhaust the dialogue. You two don't eat so fast, or you'll choke. I've been running so much I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at their pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad? The one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest. Right next to Dad's picture. What actually happened to his dad? But you know, Justin, Dad's doesn't look much like an adventurer. Don't you think so? He doesn't look like such a big man. He looks like a nice man. That may be true, but he had incredible courage. He kept us cool in any situation. Just cool in any situation? The exact opposite of you, Justin. Ouch! But you know, I'm gonna become a great adventurer. Just like Dad. I'll show you. What happened to his dad, I can't remember. But they probably say it, so shh, don't tell anyone. Or me. Can I try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie. But that being a spirit stone? But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. What can you tell me? Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met? Please? We first met on board a ship, on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night on the sea! How romantic! But suddenly pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, a terrifying turn of events! Come on, what happened then? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew his sword and said, "Give me that stone!" But your dad obstinately refused. Well, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. Wait, what? The pirate that attacked Dad? What was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? Not at all. The The pirate was a girl just like your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily? Ha! Lily? It's you, Mom! You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. Did a lot of things I regret. His mom was a pirate, so you know where he got his adventurous spirit from. Then his energetic thing. Never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily. But it makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbors, okay? Pretty much all know anyway. So she's a pirate, basically an outlaw, but she can live peaceful here, which is incredible. Oh, so you wow, Aunt Lily, so you aren't just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. My mom, the neighbors, okay. Pretty much all know. Okay, I think this is all the dialogue I can get out of this. Huh? Don't you want to eat any more? If you want seconds, we have plenty left. Okay, I can have seconds. Here you go. Make sure you chew it well. Okay, I think this is all the dialogue there is. Yeah, I think this is all the dialogue. But see that? Oh, yeah, the sassy pirate mom. I'm full. I can't eat anymore. It was delicious. I'm full. Say, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Yep. Wait, how much money do I have now? Oh, I have 100 more. Great. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the first aid kit here. Since I won't need it. A banana? You want like a banana? Want something to nourish? Oh. What is it, Justin? I'm busy, so don't bother me. What do you want to help out here? Mom, you really look beautiful today. Where'd you learn such sweet talk? I'm busy, so if you're not going to help, then go out of the kitchen. And we can finally save the game. Our first save file. Only took me a shit ton of time to get here. Wait, what? Hey, little soul, looking cute today too. You're quite the talk of the town. You're gonna be quite a beauty. I think you're right. So shouldn't you turn red and say no, not at all or something? But it's true. Oh man. Yep, she was full of herself. Whoa. Don't hit the microphone. What is this? This town have been delayed by 10 years. It's amazing, the places with money really do have money. But Justin, you don't have a penny to your name. Great. Way to Ball Museum. There we go. My nose is itching. Welcome to the Great General Bar Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? Look, Justin, the sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right. If the sun had a face like this, it could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. You're right. Like the sun the way it is now. I like the sun the way it is now. What does it say here? Origins of the Ball Museum. Salt, historic discovery of Messina. Well, I think this is all an important kind of. General Ball, the supreme commander of the Galite forces, has always had a strong interest in archaeology. His support was vital to the growth of archaeology, particularly in obtaining military cooperation for excavations. He is most famous for his words, "History itself provides the greatest lesson to be learned by mankind." Honoring his many contributions to the preservation of the historic discoveries, this museum is named for General Ball. You see, because of this man, Sue, you and I can see these valuable artifacts. I wonder what happened to Justin's dad. Look at the ground reflection. The salt ruins are the largest ruins ever discovered. Their enormity flies in the face of the common sense. The ruins discovered below Salt to the northwest of Palm are thought to be the graves of formerly powerful kings. My great-granddad was the one who discovered the Salt ruins. I like to make such a great discovery. In the ancient times of old, the spirit stone symbolized blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. The Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, their greed began to cloud the spirit stone. Eventually, the stone broke into 7 pieces, and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Alright, I've memorized it. Now I know the Angelo myth perfectly. Think they hire me now? Oh. Huh, this book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the 3rd time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is the Curator's diary. Wait, what? The Curator broke the statue. The steam engine, the greatest technology known to man, essential for trains, steamships, and factories. Recent history of Palm. Jewel Foundation dominates Palm economy with high technology and cohesive tactics. Ugh, what junk. Just can't stand these boring books. Other researchers believe the wings of the ancient Angelo were no more than dreams of the ancients. How can they say that without looking? I'll prove it if I have to dig up all the wounds in the whole world. Wait. Wounds of the Angelo civilization have produced many statues that were neither animal nor human. If these things were really portrayed in the statues exactly as they were, it'd be incredible. They say maps found in the ruins of the Angelo civilization included accurate maps of the new continent. This produced a theory that Angelo was a very advanced civilization. Very interesting. Too bad the portions of the map showing the other side of the end of the world are torn off. Okay. Artifacts of the Angelo civilization sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. This is thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike character. Wings originally symbolizing those in power came to acquire godlike status, as wings themselves became worshipped. These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical of those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motive of the kings who had nearly a godlike presence to the ancient people. Hello. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Gala, it seems that it was found at the Dome ruins on the new continent, Alencia. Wow, the Dome ruins, eh? The biggest wounds on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. But you would, yes. It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelo myth told in Palm, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. The spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. You two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myth, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Aw, it's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myth becomes research. Myth become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it's not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So, you examined it for me. I bet it was real. Haha! I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myth. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I give it back. This is the single most important item you can never get out of your inventory. And that means you have one occupied inventory space forever. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. What has hope for me? Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. So, do we actually have to look at the statue? We actually have, huh? Because you can look at the statue and something would happen. Now. Where did I put it? I can't remember. You said it was something good, so we got our hopes up, but you lost it? Of course not. I haven't lost it. Just let me remember, so go look at the carrying statue or something while I look for it. Okay, so we have to do it. Legendary carrion statue, discovered at the Dome Ruins. Can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dome Ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing? Justin! No, just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. Can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. How could you fuck it up so badly? You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% white, don't you think? On a test. That's a passing grade, right? Oh god, what a logic. It's That's not the point, Justin. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh well. Oh, here it is! I was keeping it in my pockets. I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Quattro, are you getting senile on your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe you figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something or he knows something's wrong. Actually, I broke the statue. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Oh jeez. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? Haha, my present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Galai forces are searching the soul ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Kuato. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the soul ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction. And the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find for yourself if the spirit stone is real or not. And now we go actually on the first adventure. It's getting very great. Uh-oh. Phew, we made it. Think we got away clean? Oh, the Icarian statue! I just finished fixing it! Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do now? Think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the Kuata will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? I'll have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. Feel bad about the Kuata. Let's come back and apologize later. Oh, right then. Can we go outside now? Oh, can we? We can actually go there. Yes, the first map! And the hints are actually useful. Monster encounters. Touching a monster starts combat. You may get an advantage depending how the monster is touched. Disadvantage to touch the rearmost of a group of monsters. Also take note of monster's color. If a monster is not shining red, it has not seen you yet. To touch a monster before you are seen, you have the initiative. Try approaching from out of view. You may also be ambushed and have a disadvantage if a monster touches an ally from the back. Yep. Oh man, we get into the nitty-gritty of this stuff now. Oh yeah, you always had to go into the freaking menu with the super atrocious loading times. Dum, 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 dum. Wait, what? I like how the characters really act at their age. In many JRPGs, children and teenagers are adults in little bodies. This can backfire. Final Fantasy VIII wrote 2 realistic teens, and we all know how awful teens are. Wait, what? Final Fantasy VIII, they were teens? I thought they were adults getting trained for war. yeah, moves and magic. Puffy, kick, and Wum Wum. This active combat time bar is really interestingly designed. You have, of course, the wait time, the time where you can input your commandos, and then there's the act timer. And depending on what action you take, you can actually put the enemy in a disadvantage. Well, you can get put at a disadvantage by the enemy, and the enemy can put you in a disadvantage. You have the option of combo and critical hits. Combos usually deal more damage but don't interrupt the enemy. But if you use critical, you push the enemy back on the action bar. Well, on the waiting bar. And if you use critical while they are about to act, you can interrupt their attack and then they get pushed back at the beginning of the wait bar most of the time. Which is really interesting. And the defense option is actually a very valid option, especially when the enemy is about to attack one of your characters. I think you can even see who they are about to attack, so you can defend in order to avoid getting interrupted, and you get a head start on the waiting bar after defending. And also, most of your attacks have a charge time that you can shorten by using it consecutively. That's what I meant earlier by the game emphasizes on you using your techniques to basically level them out and make the character used to the attack so it doesn't take as long to charge the bar. And I think this battle system, because of those features, were really, really great.
Slash.
There! You can see who he is about to attack. But let's try to interrupt him. Ah, too late. Yes! Oh god, it's so slow, those menu transitions. I don't remember the menu transition being so slow. Uh-oh. And you actually recharge your SP over time, I think.
Don't do it!
Oh, I can't do the V-slash. And what is also interesting, you have to put into consideration. You have to put travel time and other things into consideration when you make your move. Even though the attack is kind of instant, you have to first walk up to the enemy. So positioning is actually important. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. When you do defensive maneuvers, you can choose between moving and actually blocking incoming attacks. In order to avoid getting hit, or you also can avoid that others get hit if the enemy wants to cast an area of effect spell on you. Oh, this music is cool when you get ambushed. They really tell you with that, now you fucked up. You know what? I try to attack them anyway.
Hip hip hooray!
I totally forget to do something. There we go. Okay, why am I even... I'm going off the road because I want to find... Whoa! I totally forgot that that was a thing. Hi! Yep, fast forward. But see, your SP regenerates.
Don't do it!
V-slash!
Ew. Endure and evasion. See? Defense is instantaneously. And you actually can put the enemies into a stun lock by attacking them. I mean, this game had so many cool things. And yeah, your compass on the upper right. It rotates faster the closer you are at your target. Oh yeah, and then you had this. Getting an overview. You don't have an actual map, but you get those, well, points where you can look upwards. I mean, there's nothing... Oh, fuck.
What a cinch!
Doo -doo. Oh, Jesus! Well, I can only encourage you when you're playing this in the future, just skip over those parts, probably, maybe. Or just skip ahead in 5-second steps. Oh, I have to fight anyway, so fuck it. Hey, Josh. I think I want to demonstrate how the critical hit works. There! Cancel and kill. Oh, shit. Oh, you're sick? Why tonight? Does it mean you are... Does it only... Wait, what did I try to say? I don't know anymore.
Hip hip hooray!
Well, basically what I tried to ask is, why are you sick tonight? What's... I don't know. Cue him with your majestic screen presence. I don't think that I'm that kind of cure, but I can give you a little bit of man service by undressing myself a little. Oh, it's... It's his best boy, thank you. But this, the music, I mean, I really like it. But I totally forgot how fucking long the transitions between battles are. And sometimes when I use the fast forward, that actually chokes the game. So, a baton. It's actually good. Oh. Oh, there we go. V-slash. I need there! This is also one of the cool things, the progression system of your abilities. Well, you get magic later, obviously. But here is it where it's at. You learn new abilities when you level up your skills with the sword, with the bat, and with an axe. So you basically need to level up everything to get new abilities, and leveling up. Not only your actual level increases your stats, but also your weapon levels increases your stats. Swords gives you story and strength and wit. I don't know what wit is. I think intelligence. Maces give you HP and vitality, and well, the axe gives you HP and strength. You will win the Crunchyroll award for sure. How? How? I'm not even an anime. Or an anime character, or a manga character, or any kind of character that is related to manga or anime. Poofy kick!
Don't do it!
Which is bullshit, by the way. Give awards to best voice actors and directors rather than this best boy and best girl stuff. Yeah, I would agree. It's just, I don't know. But that's what people are into. Oh yeah! Oh shit. Ah, no.
We won!
For some reason, people are obsessed with waifus and with bundles and all that crap. You could argue that you've done voice acting for visual novels and JRPGs. Yeah, but it's not really stellar in a lot of them. Well, maybe in some of them. But in this one, I'm not... I mean... I don't try hard in this one. Because it has already voice acting, but it's not fully voiced. Ah, creepy things. Ow. There we go, you can hit him dead.
Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, level up. Smile. I mean, they have a pretty simple, but at the same time a very deep progression system. Well, no, it's not that deep, but it's just easy to understand and upfront. It doesn't obstrude anything. It just shows you right away, do that to get that, do that to get that. If you level up that, you increase that and that stat of yours. So they are very open about how the progression system is, which I missed in so many games where they hide all the cool stuff behind arbitrary things you have to find out before you actually get to what you want. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Why is it so absolutely silent on the maps? I have the feeling there should be sound, but maybe I remember it wrong. The surprise of what? Of just getting something randomly? I mean, you only see how you get something, but you don't see what you get. They only show you the way how, but not what. And that's what I find good. I don't like it when they hide stuff. Who goes there? This is no place for children. Hang on, look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What? It is? What could that curator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that. It's just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in!
Ah, the
Salute.
bitch squad. The
Listen
thought
up.
squad.
After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right face, march! Double time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in a brig.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
It's so ridiculous.
Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
The true evil council. Ah, it's just so amazing. Let's take a trip around this. Oh, there's actually nothing if I remember correctly. Colonel Mullen is particularly strict about the assignments, but he can be nice too. He's even considerate to low-ranking soldiers like us. Under a leader like that, you're more likely to come back from war. Yep, Mullen is actually quite a nice guy. Something smells good. This looks like an army warehouse. Maybe there's food here? Hey, hang on, Poofy. You can't go in there. I see. Poofy got enticed by the smell of the food inside. You're such a gourmand. Don't you mean gourmet? Well, let's just go in. I don't want to pamper around too much. The only thing I use a guide for is to get the mana eggs later on. How could children be here? How'd you get into the salt wounds? Say, the wounds are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. Oh, suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy even to kids. Now, answer! Run away right now! Talk with Sue about what to do. Show them the... Run away! Just a second, Justin. We didn't do anything wrong. Why run? They suspect us. Talk with Sue about what to do. I hate those three. They've got a bad attitudes. We came to visit the salt ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but first, just show me that letter of introduction. Letter of introduction given. Yikes! Oh no!
Bye-bye.
Such evil woman. See, no more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders. Maybe. That's right, now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them! But since you're children, we overlook this just once. Leave the salt wounds at once. Come, let's go, Saki, Mio. There's no time to be bothering with these kids. Oh, jeez. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. In adventure, I can't back down now. Of course. Just disobey the armed woman. Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear what those three said? I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something there. Practically told us that there are secrets in adventure. That there are secrets? An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it had come to this.
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward. Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Mio, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully. Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins.
Isn't he a hunk?
Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the honorable Garlisle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir. Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes,
Yes,
Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
What?
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
They say Herr Mullen. That makes me think that maybe they are German because Herr is basically Mr. Like the English version. That really makes me think that they are apparently Germans just because of the hair. Wait, I need to look for that. God damn it, Icky knows! It's war. Captain Joshi of the Eggplant Company reporting in. Nvidia German equals evil. Well, it's either German or Russian. In JRPG. Well, no! Wait, in Americanized games it's the Russians and in JRPG it's Germans? Is it? No. I find that Germans very rarely are the bad guys. Here is Mr. in Swedish too, though Japan do like getting inspiration from Germany. That's absolutely true. Justin, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Yep, let's whisk our necks. Let's just take up that money that is just lying around. And for some reason there's suddenly a slime monster. Oh, I couldn't heal. I think, if memory doesn't betray me, certain weapon types are maybe more effective against certain monsters?
What a cinch!
I've seen one Swedish anime character who was a super soldier. Hey, you see that? It was Colonel Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw him in person. Could there be in such out-of-the-way wounds? Hey, you hear, Sue? Sounds like something incredible's happening. One Finnish anime character was some sort of witch. And by the way, I know now what they mean by bad voice acting. I mean, the picture looked like he was shouting, and he still had a monotone tone to it. The only instance where his tone changed was when he was talking to Lean, which sounds totally accurate, but he didn't have this order tone to it when he addressed the troops. Which is kind of weird. Hello. No, I can't talk to them. Oh yeah, wasn't there something about that this can fall down? Oh, there was so much in the first rune already. Baby bats.
Pretty easy, right?
I think this transition takes the same time no matter what I do. They basically introduce you to traps and stuff like that. I shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Something happened? I started at the same time as those surgeons, but all of them got into advanced curses. Now they outranked me. Those three, huh? Don't hurt the baby bats, they'll be perfect for YouTube cute animal videos. Well, they are already dead. What was that? Slows IP loss. What are they talking about? Oh, there they are. She's such an eyesore, that Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to her mullen, she has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's just always next to her mullen. She just galts me. According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Mio, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it! Her mullen is sure to look at Lean differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Those are evil ladies. Ah, I totally forgot about those shenanigans. Just don't get it. Everything we find is just junk. Can't this stuff be worth anything? Just cut that out. You want to get demoted and stuck on guard duty like the guys up to? You heard the colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. Fun fact, Grandia got second place at the 1997 Japan Game Awards in Famitsu magazine. Ranked it the 73rd best game of all time. What was #1 game of 1997? I'm sorry, I went too far. Did you hear? They say there's some strange statue in the deepest depth of the wounds. Yeah, but I have no clue what there might be beyond that. I've heard stories of ghosts. Perhaps. I was wondering why the colonel would come out here himself. Hear that, Sue? Mysterious ghosts deep in the wounds. Yes, this is just so exciting. Why do elite troops like us have to excavate in a place like this? Yeah, I know what you mean. We can't be careless. After all, even Colonel Mullen said it was dangerous duty. Final Fantasy... Wait. Final Fantasy VII and Grandia... And Grandia came out at the same time? I mean, at the same time frame? Wow. Think that newbie back there's okay? He beat himself pretty bad. worried, but it was clearly his own fault, going alone into the depth of the ruins. Colonel Mullen told him so many times that you never know what is going to happen in the ruins. I don't quite know, but it looks like danger ahead. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, a little kid can do where trained soldiers have issues. I think with every hit you get 1 SP back. If I remember correctly.
Alright,
We won! I think they translated level as Stufe, which basically retranslates into step for some reason. So back then it wasn't the norm to just translate level as level. At least in the German version. Oh. Yes! This is what I was waiting for. And there's always a cool hint here. Combat hints too. You must determine what command will make it in time for a monster attempting an action. This, where they just sprinkle in the hints how the game works. This is also very amazing. For monster attempting, the best method is probably to make critical attacks to cancel the enemy's commands. However, critical attacks tend to take longer to act, so they might not make it in time. In such case, we recommend using the quicker combo attacks or moves that can be used instantaneously. However, combo attacks cannot cancel an enemy's command. It is best to use them in cooperation with other party members when the enemy is very nearly defeated. So basically, you stun lock them with combos and then you interrupt them with a critical hit. Oh, this game. Can't believe that I never finished it. And that thing can basically squish you. Well, not like in the sense that you absolutely get destroyed, but you lose health. Wait, let me get a bird's eye view. Oddly enough, Suikoden 2 is not on there. Japan has different standards. Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy XIII-2 are two of only 25 games ever to get a perfect score from Famitsu? Were they on Crackpot or other things? Final Fantasy XII and XIII-2 were terrible games. Final Fantasy XII story was borderline boring, and Final Fantasy XIII-2 is only slightly better than 13, which in my opinion was a disaster of a game. And you have to think, when did Suikoden 2 came out? Came it out 1997 or came it out in a different time? I mean, there are people who liked Final Fantasy XIII and its predecessors, but for me, Final Fantasy XIII is just a pain. I mean, I know I had one who expected that I will probably not be as close-minded as a lot of people, but I disappointed him by having the opinion of that Final Fantasy 13 was just a terrible game in my view, because it was just so man. I mean, I saw the improvement in 13 too, but it's still basically the same game.
Don't do it!
Uh-oh. There, cancel! The original version of Final Fantasy VI got a 37/40 from Famitsu, while the original 13 got a 39 out of 40? What? They must have smoked crack or something. Final Fantasy was so much superior in story and gameplay. I mean, even in story alone, it should have outwon Final Fantasy 13. How? Oh, Japan and the fucking waifu addictions. Even Terra is the better waifu of the games. And Celis, they had just overall better female characters. More fleshed out characters. I mean, I'm kind of sorry that I still hate on Final Fantasy 13, but Final Fantasy 13 scarred me. As someone who really liked Final Fantasy up until Final Fantasy X-2, all the other Final Fantasies that came after were just such a disappointment. Adam ruins everything, needs to check out Famitsu. Totally. Sword level on. Alright, we won! Oh yeah! That reminds me, magic is not introduced yet, but you have 3 different mana pools. You have 1 mana pool for level 1 magic, 1 mana pool for level 2 magic, and 1 mana pool for level 3 magic. Which is kind of an interesting concept for energy management. Oh yeah, and you can fall down from ledges here, if I remember. Uh-oh. Nothing happened. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report to her Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. Fuck, I don't want to do this now. Or yet. It was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. Oh, we can heal here. Let's get another hint. Weapon skills can be equipped with different weapons. For example, Justin can use a sword, mace, or axe. Sue can use a mace or bow. Each weapon skill has separate experience point values. If you use a sword exclusively, your mace level will not increase. Your weapon skill level goes up, one of your basic parameter grows. For example, sword raises wit and mace increases your max HP parameters. Look under skill in the command window to see which parameters has increased. That reminds me. Japan has never cared for Final Fantasy VI, so don't think that it will get a remake soon. Why? Isn't Final Fantasy VI of the most praised Final Fantasy games even to date? Even to this day? What is wrong with them? I don't get Japan sometimes. Japan created so many great games, but how their ranking system works, I will never understand. Only outside Japan, Final Fantasy VI is beloved. Wow. This is sad. This is really disturbing to read this. Wait, what was it what I wanted to do? Oh god. Oh yeah, now I know again. I want to give her this. To increase her HP. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Oh, there's so many. Oh yeah, what I also liked about the game, not every encounter is enforced. So no random encounters, but sometimes you can't avoid encounters when they are weirdly placed. Or they just hide like that. Wait, what? I forgot what that was about. Yeah, it still gave it a very high score, so... But when you put it in perspective, what games got a full score? I really question that judgment. I question it very harshly. Also, I think in this game, if you cleared the map, you actually don't see any monsters until you leave the map and go back in again, or something like that. some games I love that everybody else hates. Kingdom Hearts. There are people who really hate Kingdom Hearts. I can agree with Final Fantasy X being the #1 Final Fantasy. The story was just amazing and breathtaking, so I ain't even mad about that score. But the Final Fantasy VI is so low in ranking. Final Fantasy VI was amazing. Well, I think 10 is still the #1 Final Fantasy of all time, if you look at this butchered Final Fantasy 15. All the important shit, all the important character development they made into DLCs. Other stupid crap. This was still when they made full games. Ah, fuck, I totally forgot about that. Ah, fuck! What? Oh, why? You could, for some reason, go under there. There were still items I wanted to get. But I don't exactly know how to get there. Wait, wasn't there one more item I could get? You sure there was one more? Really? Final Fantasy VIII is hated? I can tell about games I don't like, but everybody else I didn't like, but everybody else liked, and that would, well, no, that would be a lie. It's not like I didn't like Final Fantasy VIII. It's like never was able to finish Final Fantasy VIII. Wait, did I actually get everything? Did I miss something? I have this weird feeling I missed something. Kingdom Hearts recoded. Final Fantasy VIII was the original 13. Really? Well, I only started to dislike it for its leveling system. I mean, when I played it, I only was able to beat anything by just spamming GFs. I'd never understood the junction system, and it was overall, now that I think about it, very complicated. Or needlessly complicated, I should say. I knew there was something left. Fable? Really? I thought this game was really liked for its moral choice system. Ah, fuck. I really like the ambush music. Isn't it cute how she gets out a toy hammer to fuck them up? Oh, she couldn't kill him. I want to show this move now. La la.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
The power of chewing.
All right, we won!
You get like 1 or 2 mobile choices in the first fable that affects the characters? Really? Wait, what? I hate grinding. I don't like grinding in games. Unless it's fun. Hey, Genji Days of the Blade. What console is that on? If you don't want to get beaten too many times, that sounds horrible. I don't like getting my ass beaten. What the? Bye bye. But it sure does sound interesting. What's this all about? It also has a unique voice dub. It's English dub, but the voice actors give it a Japanese accent. I have found you. Now die. Or something like that. Some cringy shit like that. You may not pass through. Otherwise I need to kill you. Something like that. God damn it, that sounds awful when I try to do it. Okay, I think I got everything now. That was spot on! Oh god damn it! Also, Famitsu loves Resident Evil 4 so much is on the top 100 list twice. The GameCube's version is right behind Grandia at 7/4 and the PS2 version is 100 behind SMB3? What is SMB3? Oh, I can't play that game. I don't have a PS3, and the PS3 emulator is shit. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Don't entice me with games I can't play. Justin, what's that? Justin, your button's shining. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3. It's my pocket! Could it be the Spirit Stone inside? Spirit Stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow! Is it hot? Justin! What? Oh, look at the inside of the skeleton face. And this monster face. So the statue was a door. It seems like we can go further down here. But why did it open? Was it the light of the Spirit Stone? It's got to be it, Sue. The Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be a real Spirit Stone. Cool. We are the first ones here. Even the guys in the Galai forces haven't come in here. I mean, look at that. Look at the art style. Ugh. Giant enemy crab? What? Oh, the artwork of this game is great. This 3D environment with 2D sprites, it works quite well. Oh. There we go. Hello, Winette. Man, you are late. It's a meme from Genji's E3 reveal. Really? I don't know about that. Whoa. Did you just finish watching a live stream on The Evil Within 2? Aww, you couldn't wait for me to get to that? Aw, I'm disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. Just when I said that. Cool, I've never heard of wounds like this. It moves by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? She has evil within her too. Justin, the spirit stone is shining again. Sue, look! Angelo's calling! Oh, this is so great.
Welcome, he who holds the spirit stone.
Did you say something, Sue? No, that was way too womanly to be her. I didn't say anything. Yikes! Cool!
Eek! What was that?
Welcome, he who holds the spirit stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Who are you?
I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
Yep, she said eek.
What? What's going on?
Ah! We're gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
Gee, you're, sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a spirit stone?
Magic?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits. Look. A world created by an eternal promise. Between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
Oh, okay. I thought it would have more voice acting. Okay, wait. Couldn't find any information on the voice actors for this game, so it's safe to say they got kicked out of the industry. What? But the voice acting is... I like the voice acting of this game. It may not be always on point, but... I mean, her voice was cool. I like Sue, I like Justin's voice. Come on. Don't say that. And yeah, even within 2, yeah, I probably will play it at some point. I guess, maybe? Oh, I'm not absolutely sure. I'm never sure about anything, so it will happen or maybe not. Spirit stone that you hold should really stay always with the Icarian. Say, Justin, doesn't it sound a lot like what's written in the myth of Angelo? I thought so too. If so, then how are the myth related to the Angelo civilization? Lita? Is that your name? Please tell me, are those myths true? I like this sprite when he looks absolutely serious. See, that's why I didn't wait for you to play it. Oh, of course. I said something different when you first wrote. Please tell me, Liet. What did she say? Liet? Liete? Liet? I forgot already. Are the myth... Please tell me, are the myth of the Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for a land. Do you desire many answers? I've got lots of questions. What should I do? Well then, I have no more to say. The door to a land opens only for the one who desires many answers. I've got lots of questions. If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey toward a land, ever toward the east. On your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone, is sure to lead you to the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone, if you desire many answers, head for a land. Of the east, land. That mean... Wait, what happens if I say, what should I do? I see you want to know more. Are you one who desires many answers after all? Not really. Well, then I have no more to say. Oh, it's one of those questions that doesn't mean anything. Oh, man. So you can't say the wrong thing. Well, I guess I can't fold it too much. Could that mean you want me to go to cross the sea and go to Alancia, the new world? Lita, is there land? Will I be able to meet you in the new world, Lita? Liet? I don't know. Outlast, I saw, I think, 2 Let's Plays of it, so it doesn't have that much of an appeal anymore. Everyone from Grandia 2, Extreme, and 3 are still getting work, though. But it's not written by the same author, though. Will I be able to meet you in the new world? Liete or Liet? I forgot it. If I go to the new world, can I meet the real Liet and real Icarians? Wait, Liet! Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to a land. Vince needs to get back to Soma. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Now go. I'm Liet of a land. I'm the one who waited for eternity. You look good for waiting so long for someone to show up. I bet she's a few hundred years old. She's gone now. Liet. Liet or Liet? Why, fuck, why didn't I pay attention? Outlast 2. Oh, I just don't know. Recently, it's very hard for me to get into games again for some reason. I have a lot of baggage that impairs me to do certain things currently. I think it's the first one you're saying. Liete. Wait, Liete or Liet? So the double... I don't know what the first one was. Liete or Liet? Yeah. I think Liet sounds right. Or Liete. She's gone now. Ah! It's just like with Levi and Levi. I always get them mixed up. We saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. Uh-huh. It was really like a dream. Justin, that light! Did you just see a light? What's that? Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible! It's incredible, Justin! Lieti? It is real! That's right! This is a real Spirit Stone! Oh god! Lieti! And everything we've seen is no fairy tale! It's all real! You're right, Justin? I've decided. I'm going to a land. I'm going to meet the Icarians. I'm going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone. And then... Wow! Anyway, I'm going to a land, for sure. I'm just 14 years old, and I go on a big adventure. At least I'm 4 years older than any Pokemon trainer who apparently gets to talk to strangers at 10 years old and has to go out on its own. Josh! The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes! I'm gonna show them! Oh god, that frog mouth. So, and now we have to go to the entrance. Oh, jeez. I hear that Grandia 2 is more... is more generic in terms of story. Writing or something like that. It's not as whimsical, you could say. Who goes there? Yikes! We're busted! What is a child doing here? Where did you come from? Lean, go secure the accent. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. I have many questions for you, too. Don't think you can get away. What do we do? Justin! I'll figure out something. If you do not answer truthfully, know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand. But one who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. First, tell me your name. Listen carefully, I'm Alexander. I mean, Sue already said my name. So you decided to answer truthfully. That girl there has been calling out your name. Now, be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy, and that girl will die too. Colonel Mullen! It's unavoidable. In the line of duty, my boy. In the line of duty. My boy, remember that this girl's life is in your hands. You open the door into here. It was already open. Yikes! I said to be prepared. Give you only one chance, you get no second chance. Justin, you're bleeding! The door was certainly closed. That is what my soldiers reported. You're the last person you ever meet. But if you don't want that answer seriously, I've seen the... Nothing. I see the lie in your face. Looks like you won't cooperate. I have no time to waste. I will kill you and ask the girl. Oh, god damn it. Well, no, that's not what I do, obviously. Not try out Jenny of the Hedgehog, huh? I don't know anything about a door. I guess I did open it. I guess I did open it, huh? Oh, my, is that so? But neither the adventurers nor man could open it until now. Now I shall ask you another question. What exactly did you see in the depths of the rooms? I mean, strange lights and ancient images. Strange lights, spirits. The images from the early ages of the Angelo civilization. I see. There still are people like you who have the spirit of adventure. Colonel Mullen, what will you do with these two? Can't be thinking of... Don't worry, Lee. Angelo is a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? Are you going to take us away? Thought I could go home already. My dear, sorry, but you will never see your family again. That's so harsh. Huh? No! You mean we're trapped for life? No. Don't worry, Sue. The two of us can take care of these guys. My. Even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape the Salt Ruins. So, how do you plan to escape from me? Oh, Justin, whisper, whisper. Okay, here goes. It's sink or swim. So, let's go. Okay. Take that, spin, spin, spin around and around. Huh? Come, let's go, Sue. So this is how it works. Come back here. They really fell for that. And I can't push the button anymore. Why does Mullen look so pretty? Because he's a hunk of a man. He's the man service in this game. Look, Justin! What's that? Yeah, first boss! Wait, I mean pretty as it looks like any smart... Amy Smart? Who's Amy Smart?
Don't do it!
There we go, using critical attacks.
Face slash!
Oh. Yes! There we go! Uh-oh.
Face slash!
Jump. Kill him!
Don't do it! Did win, puppy!
Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, level up! What was that? It wasn't there when we came. Yeah, a guy named Mullen said that was a trap. Think that was it? Doesn't matter anyway. Let's get out of here. How did they get out of there? Can't believe it! They defeated the Walkbird too? Ha 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 ha! Colonel Mullen? Those guys are amazing. They managed to even escape me. Colonel Mullen, shouldn't we chase them? Having a little information about the Angelo civilization get out will not undermine our plans. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What was the name of that boy? He said it was Justin. Justin. Quite a character he is. I had fun for the first time in a while. Oh man, that makes him kind of creepy in his own way. 14-year-old gets him the giggles. Alright, we got away. It wasn't a dream. We did have a great adventure. Just wait a second. Isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to Palm. Okay, I think this is quite enough for today. Oh god, two and a half hours. Oh, alright. You enjoyed the stream. I'm probably hitting the bed now. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully see you next time when I continue this. This is just a